I know I have said this before, guys, but this is my largest haul ever. Show enough, went crazy. Hi beauties, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my fall Sephora Savings Event haul, and I also have a few items from Ulta. So if you'd like to find out what I picked up, then just keep watching. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for joining me for today's video. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Savvy. I'm a 52-year-old beauty enthusiast who loves all things beauty, including hair care, body care, fragrance, and makeup. If you like that type of content, I hope that you will stick around. And if you enjoyed today's video, please consider subscribing. I want to let you guys know that I'm filming a couple of videos today, and some of the makeup that I have on my face is makeup that is discontinued. I have wanted to film this video. I wasn't sure if it would be something you'd be interested in, but I just want to go down memory lane and talk about makeup that I absolutely still love and still use that's discontinued. It was limited edition, etc, etc, etc. There are some products on my face that you can't purchase any longer, but if you'd like to find out what those products are, I'll be talking about it in my next video, so be on the lookout for that. I filmed a recommendations video for this sale, and I also filmed what's in my cart, and my cart was $1,800. And I did the math. I'm not going to tell you guys how much I spent because I did spend a lot, but I did not spend $1,800. But I did spend more than I probably have ever spent. So let's talk about what I've got over here. Let's start with what's in my Ulta bag. Ulta had a sale before the sale. They had like a 20% coupon before the Sephora Savings Event started, and it was like a one-time use. You could buy anything you wanted with it, but it was only for one day or one time. So I picked up a few items there. The first item I want to talk about is this NATASHA DENONA HY-GLAM foundation. Oh my goodness. Here we go already. And it is Hydrating and Blurring Longwear Radiant Serum Foundation. And I picked mine up in NY12. My concealer shade is NY11. I thought that this shade would match me. They do not have this shade at Sephora for some strange reason. They have so many shades, but this one is not in the lineup. I didn't see it. Now it could be there and I just missed it. Sometimes at Sephora they will reorder the foundations and put them in a different order based on the one they think is your shade. Like they'll move your shade. So I'm gonna go back and check and make sure that that did not happen at Sephora. But that's what led me to Ulta, because I wanted this shade and I just couldn't locate it at Sephora. Oh my goodness. So this is a serum foundation. It is a creamy formula and it is quite thin. I would say it's pretty thin, but the perfect consistency. And I just put like a partial pump here, and you can see it is giving me really good coverage. And this is, I believe, a perfect shade for me. It's a little lighter right now on my hand, but I think that this will work well on my face. I do have foundations that are deeper and they oftentimes work really well in the summer, but I tend to like shades that sometimes are a little lighter. It allows me to add more dimension to my face using contour and bronzing products when I have a little bit lighter shade. I've heard really positive things about this foundation, and right now I'm loving how this feels. I'm loving the serum-like feel. I'm liking the glow. I like that it's creamy. I like the coverage. So we'll see. I think that I will like this. My skin type has been combination for a while, but lately I have felt more normal and I don't get as oily as I used to. So I think that I can pull this off. I really like the packaging as well. This is beautiful. Her packaging is lovely. Love this. So girly. I also picked up the Fox palette from Hourglass. This is the Ambient Lighting Edit Unlocked palette, and this one is the Fox palette. So let's see. I wanted to order directly from Hourglass's website because you could do a custom palette if you order from them, but it just wasn't worth it. I wanted the 20% off because I really like the horse container. I really like that, and I would have liked to put my palette in the horse palette, but That didn't happen. I could get 20% off. So this has deeper shades in it. I have this palette in the Snake palette, and I bought it a couple of seasons ago, and I use it all the time, and I love it. And with this, you're gonna get blushes. These three are blushes. This is a highlighter. This is a bronzer, and then this is a lighting powder. So I hope that I'm going to enjoy these shades. I need to compare them to my Snake palette to see what's different. I know that the blushes are different, but I'm not sure if the highlighting and the bronzing shade are different, or the lighting powder. So I will make some comparisons because I'm just curious. But I was happy to get this palette. I need a new one. No, I want a new one. I wanted a new one. I didn't necessarily need it. So I got this Fox palette. I love some good skincare. During the Sephora sale, I wanted to purchase the Shiseido Essence, but I chose not to because it was $92. I believe that was the price. So I still wanted an Essence. I am almost out of this product, and it was on sale, I think 30% off, and so it maybe cost me like $17 or something like that. This is the Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. This is a K-Beauty product. It's just a clear product. I think it's derived from snails, and it does feel sort of snail-like. But it really hydrates my skin, and I have been enjoying it. It took me a while for it to grow on me, but I really do like this. So I purchased this so that I wouldn't spend so much on the Shiseido Essence, but I really still want the Shiseido. The Shiseido is still in my cart for a future purchase, but for now we're going to use this Snail Essence. I also picked up the Deep Collagen Power Boosting Mask, and it says SUNGBOON Editor on it. I don't really know if that's the name of the brand. This is one of the sheet masks you can wear for a short period of time, a few hours, or even overnight. It looks clear if you wear it overnight. I wanted to try one of the masks that you wear overnight and see what it does for my skin. So I picked these up. There are 6 masks in here, and I love Korean beauty. Every sheet mask that I've used that was a K-Beauty brand was excellent. This is the Medicube Deep Vitamin C is what I think it is, capsule cream. It's got vitamin water, 50%, and vitamin C derivatives with 5% niacinamide. It comes with a spatula in here. There's a little spatula. I just want to see what this looks like. It looked so interesting to me that I just had to get it. Look at this, guys. It has little capsules of skincare that you kind of burst as you are applying this to your skin. It's in something clear, and then it's got like these skincare bullets or something in there. I thought it was interesting and wanted to see what it was like. I do not need another moisturizer, but we will give this a try. And then I just got like some freebies. Whenever I purchase from Ulta and from Sephora, I always get the samples. I have a drawer in my Alex drawers dedicated to samples. I always get them because that's how I kind of find new products as well. Whenever I travel, I will grab those sample fragrances and I will take them with me instead of taking a larger bottle. I have a couple more items coming from Ulta that I just want to share with you guys. It's also skincare. They had a minis sale where you could buy your minis for $10, and I really like the Estée Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. I actually talked about it in my recommendations video for Sephora. And I like that serum. It's regularly $20 and they had it for $10. And they also had one of those specials where if you purchased any Estée Lauder product, you could get the gift set for $90. And then they also had some coupons. So I was able to get the $90 gift set with my $10 Estée Lauder purchase. And I also was able to use a $15 coupon on that gift set. The gift set was worth $652, I believe, and I got it for $75, basically. It's still on its way, and it will arrive next week. But the serum alone, the full-size 1-ounce serum, is $85. And I was able to get that entire set that has like a cleanser, the serum, eye cream, a couple of lipsticks, the moisturizer, I think maybe a cream blush or bronzer stick, a mascara. It's got like all of those goodies, and the makeup bag itself are in this gift set. So I'm just telling you that because I don't know that it is still available at Ulta. I think they must have sold them out. A lot of department stores sell that same gift set if you like Estée Lauder skincare. There's also an eyeshadow palette. Eyeshadow palettes aren't always so good, but it does have an eyeshadow palette, but the skincare is amazing. So now let's talk a little bit about what I got from Sephora. I was able to pick up this Danessa Myricks Beauty Flushed Essentials Blush and Lip Kit. It has like 4 blushes in it. Also this clear one, which I think is like a blurring balm. I think you can kind of use it as a primer. I thought this was a wonderful way for me to try these Danessa Myricks products. These minis are actually perfect for someone like me who has a YouTube channel and a whole lot of makeup, because I probably won't empty these. I don't always need full-size products. So I got this. I picked up this Giorgio Armani bronzer. I do want to look at this. This was also on my wish list and I've already gotten fingerprints on it. Beautiful, beautiful compact. And I got mine in, I think, the shade 120. Somebody that watches me and saw my other video thought that I would be good for the 110 shade. I was debating between these two. I like the warmth of that shade, but it is just a smidgen lighter than I want right now. I still think it would have worked for me. I do think it would work, but I want a little bit more depth. There are times when I like products that I can kind of bronze and contour with the same product, and I think that I'll be able to do that with this. So we'll see. I may use it and not love it and take it back, but I went back in store and I swatched both of them and I still wanted one that was darker. So I still went with this, even though I liked the color of the 110. I liked that it was warmer than this, but it just seemed like it might not be deep enough for what I'm looking for right now. So we'll see. I'm going to keep this one for now. I'm going to probably try it tomorrow before the sale ends and decide if I want to take it back. And it's the Luminous Silk. I'm not sure if I said that. This is the Luminous Silk Sunlit Creamy Bronzing Powder. I also picked up this LoveShackFancy Berry Riss. May be what it says. It's a hair and body perfume mist. And I was influenced to purchase this. I put it in my cart a while ago and I didn't talk to you guys about it because I actually bought it before the sale. I had a credit on my account that was going to expire before the sale. So I picked something from my cart that wasn't that expensive that I could use that credit for. So I bought this. And it's like a berry, it's got marshmallow in the notes and it's got like a berry scent as well. So it's kind of fruity and sweet. And I feel like I will like it. That's been my thing lately, is marshmallowy scents. And I also like fruity scents. So we'll see. I have a couple of these because one is mine and I ordered it first, and then I went in store and picked up another one for someone else. This is the Fenty holiday set of the mini body butter in nutmeg and also in warm cinnamon. And I do want you guys to know, even though the nutmeg is like a darker container, it is still like a white color because I used it in store and it still looks white. And the warm cinnamon is shimmering, and this one she sold before. I have never used the nutmeg and it does smell like nutmeg. So this is a great holiday set and a wonderful gift if you have friends and family who love body butter. This was in my cart. This is the N Beauty Project Firming Essentials and it is $52. It has a serum, a moisturizer, and an eye cream. I actually tested the extreme cream in store and it is very rich, and it does remind me of the Augustine Bader cream, and I had a sample of that and loved it, and I wanted something similar that did not cost as much. So I will definitely give this a try. I was looking for a night cream, even though I have plenty of moisturizer. I don't have one right now that is that rich that I might want to have as we go into winter. I really want to be able to hydrate my skin at night. So I wanted to try this, and I thought, why not get it in a set so I could get the other two products and give them a try as well. Another gift set that I got is this Olaplex. This was $58 and I didn't know for sure what else was in here because I just didn't like care. It says hydrated, healthy looking hair with every wash. I used to work for a Dudley hair care that's located here in North Carolina. And they say that you don't wash your hair, you wash a car, you shampoo your hair. So you don't wash your hair, you shampoo it. And I like to shampoo my hair with the Olaplex number 4, and my conditioner is the Olaplex number 5. And then it also has a number 5 leave-in, which I think I have used before. And then it has a number 0.5 scalp longevity treatment. I've never used that before. And this is quite heavy. So I believe that the shampoo and the conditioner in this set are full size. So I like to always have some Olaplex that I rotate in with my other shampoo and conditioners because I just think it keeps my hair healthy, but I don't want to use it all the time. I just don't know that you need to use this non-stop. I use it about every other week or every 3 weeks is how often I use it. Okay, I also got, I mentioned this, I got the Sephora Collection number 56 brush. This is my first Sephora Collection brush since they changed the handle. This is my old brush and you guys might not be able to see this. I have my camera back on manual, by the way, just because the autofocus was kind of weird, so I'm using the manual today. There are little bristles, little fibers coming out the top of my old brush. I can see them right now. They're just ready to come out. So I needed a new one. So once I start using this brush, it's going to look more like the one here beside it. This is a foundation brush, believe it or not, and it is tiny in my opinion for foundation. But if you like putting your foundation on with a small brush, maybe you can use it for that, but I like to use it for concealer. It's large enough that I can just move very quickly to apply concealer. And even though this one is falling apart, I used it today to apply my concealer along with a beauty blender. So I really needed this brush. I have 2 of this brush, but this one has seen better days. The other one is still holding up, but that one's kind of falling apart. And I actually am liking the new hardware here. Here are a couple of products for a giveaway. I picked up the Sephora Collections Colorful Luminizer. And I think this one is Glitzy Gold because that's the one I have. And I really love this shade. And I thought it would work best for most skin tones. So that's why I picked this one. And then I picked up the Size Up mascara as well to place in a future giveaway to you guys. I also picked up the Sarah Creel Face Flex Concealer in the shade 5.5. So let's see what we got here. I think it's beautiful. I love this frosted bottle. It's heavy and weighty. And let's see my color. Oh yeah. That's perfect. This is reminding me of the NATASHA DENONA NY11 shade that I have. And it also looks a little bit like the shade that I have in the Westman Atelier T1, I think. Those are a little more yellow and I love them. Like I have on NATASHA DENONA today and it's not too bright. It's just perfect when I want a little bit of a brighter under eye, but not like too bright. So this is actually a perfect shade. It may be a little more neutral and not as yellow as the NATASHA DENONA, but I really love this. So I'm liking that, and I actually like how it feels as well. I love that. I'm loving the feeling. Yeah, it looks very creamy, and I think I'm gonna like it. Can't wait to try this out under my eyes. Possibly in a future video. Since we're talking about concealer, I made a little bit of an impulse buy. This was near the counter. It's the Hourglass Vanish Concealer. I should have kept the other one on my hand so I could see how close they were. This is the shade Flax number 8. It was sort of an impulse buy. I cannot remember when I heard someone talk about this. I think I do know who it was. Andrea or something like that. Anyway, it's one of the YouTubers I like to watch. This is very close to the Sarah Creel, actually. That's good. I got it right. And I did swatch it in store, but I just couldn't remember. I wanted to do it again. Okay, so this is the Hourglass, and let's just blend it out here. they are very similar, so that's pretty good. The CeraCryl looks a little more yellow than the Hourglass, but definitely still in a similar family. This might look a little more peach. This looks a little more yellow, but definitely in the same family, so that's good. Someone said that this was their like holy grail concealer, and I saw that in a video a while ago, and I actually think that same person recommended this in their recommendations video that I watched today. I was watching that video today, and she was recommending this concealer, and I've just never tried it. It's been out forever, and I've never tried it. I wanted to try it. So I said, you know what, let me pick this up, and have no idea why. I already had this on the way, but I wanted another new concealer. I love concealer and foundation. It's like my jam. I always love buying this. So anyway, we'll see if I like the Hourglass concealer, and will it become one of my holy grails. I'd love to know if you have any of the products that I'm talking about today, and I'd love to know what you guys picked up during this sale, so please dish. I also picked up the Cali Ray So Blown Blurring and Hydrating Collagen Peptide Primer. I love the packaging. It's so cute. Let's go ahead and bust into this. Okay. It is white in color. Oh, it does. I think I did try this out in store, but I forgot that it was white. And that's kind of freaky that it sort of comes out like a milkier color, but it blurs like you would not believe. Wow. And I did this in store, but I did it a while ago. You know, you do things, you shop, and then you forget about what it looked like, felt like, until it shows back up at your house. So this feels amazing. So I can't wait to apply this. It's bringing back memories now. When I went in store after I first learned about this product, and I did that, I wanted it so badly and put it in my cart. And then I've just been waiting on the sale, and it almost didn't make the cut because I was like, do I really need a new primer? But I got it so that I could have something new to recommend to you guys. That's what I'm telling myself. I picked up the Henry Rose Eau de Parfum. I need to look on the app so that I can tell you guys what this is called. It's not written on the package. You know, I wasn't sure if they sent me the right thing. This is the Henry Rose Dave Eau de Parfum with Vanilla Travel Spray. That's what this is. You see Henry Rose in bold, but Dave is at the top. It's just kind of confusing. And I just kept looking for the name on there, on the bottle, and I just found nothing that tells me that this is the vanilla. Like, I just couldn't find any proof that I had the right thing. When I sprayed it, the vanilla isn't pronounced. I'm actually going to spray a little bit of this on the travel size, and it's pretty weighty. It's a pretty good size for a travel size. I'll pop the notes up. To me, it's got a little bit more of a fresh feel. So I'm going to spray a little bit. Oh, gosh. Oh my goodness. When I sprayed it yesterday, I sprayed it on like a napkin. And sometimes when you do that, you can't tell what it really smells like until you get it on your body. And I wasn't sure what this smelled like, but it is nice. Yeah, I smell it now. I had to spray a little bit more. So this is lovely. I think it was Kathleen Lights that influenced me to get this. If someone mentioned something that I've just never heard of and some brand I've not used before, I do want to try it because I want to see if I'm missing out on something. I was not planning to purchase this. This is the Danessa Myricks Beauty Lightwork Volume 7 Freedom Palette. Multi-use powders, color palette for eyes, face, and lips. Wow, I didn't really know that it was for the lips too. So this is, I think, the travel pouch maybe that comes with it. And I'll tell you why you need that in a second if I can get it open. Here we go. Now I will say, this is quite stunning. Very unique packaging, beautiful. I hope I like her products. I hope I like the blush lip thing that I just bought, and I hope I love this because I might be a new fan because this is my first time purchasing from this brand. I just hadn't seen anything yet that I wanted to get. I love this palette. I already love how it looks, and it's magnetic. Like, this top fully releases. Okay, it's all magnetic. and you just lift this part. I'm able to take these apart. These are 3 individual palettes. I don't want to take it out and break my palette just yet. I've got to be sitting somewhere different so I can figure it out. But you're able to take out the individual palettes and then use this to cover each one, and then you can travel with it in the little pouch. I normally swatch everything for you guys, but I think I'm gonna wait. I want to decide if I might want to take a picture. I'm not sure. I played with them a little bit in store and was very surprised at how beautiful these shadows are. They're absolutely stunning. They're gorgeous. They're so beautiful, and I think I'm gonna like them. I see some duochromes in here, and I think that I will like this. And I love that it has a black. It has lots of shades that can be transition shades, and you can create day and nighttime looks, bold looks, muted looks. There's a lot you can do with this palette. I'm excited. I just got to figure it out. And I'm going to figure out how to separate it without messing up the shadows. That's what I'm a little scared. I don't want to like dig my finger into the shadow trying to open it, and there was some easy way that I'm supposed to open it. So I'll play with it a little bit. I don't think I'm going to be a person that'll probably be taking it apart, but I still want to know if I can. I was in store and started throwing things in my basket. This was in my cart, and I wanted to purchase another one, but I convinced myself I probably didn't need it because I have another one that's like half here. You guys that have been watching me for a while know I have 2 residences. I'm in my permanent residence here, and I have another home where I work. I told myself, no, I need to take one of them to that place. So I still bought it. So I bought this heavy cream. It's not the most expensive thing, but I thought I would take this with me to my other home so that I have a heavy cream there, and I keep the one that's half full here. I also picked up another one in the mini so that I can give this to someone else. So just so you guys can see the difference in the sizes, that's the difference here. And I just love the heavy cream. They also have a caramel that I thought was lovely as well, but I didn't get it, but I wanted it. I got lots of fragrance, guys, but I'm trying to break it up so that you don't just hear me talk about fragrance. I also picked up another salted caramel. This is amazing body butter. The body butter itself is great. Like the Fenty body butter is my favorite body butter, but this particular one in salted caramel is my favorite scent yet. The warm cinnamon was wonderful. Loved it. Bought many backups. Still have a backup. And then I purchased the toasted marshmallow, and I also love that one. Like if she brought that back, I would definitely buy that again. Then I got this one in salted caramel, and now I'm in love with this because I was really upset that I couldn't get the toasted marshmallow anymore because I was so in love with that one. But now I've gotten over that because I love this as well. This is so good, so good. This is an Allure favorite, and it has a nice Allure favorite sticker on it. Don't put a sticker on my product. This is the Caudalie Beauty Elixir, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but like at the top here, it's got like some oils here, and it's got like a 2-tone bottle, like a frosted gradient bottle. So it's a really nice glass bottle, and you shake it up before you spray your face, and it is very refreshing and kind of has that minty feel, and I love using this. It says smoothing and glowing complexion. I treat it like a toner. I just love this product. I like to take it with me when I go in for a massage, and I spray my face before I lay down on the table, and it kind of helps keep me from getting congested, along with my Vicks Vapor Rub on my nose. I just really like this product. I purchased it at regular price the first time I bought it, and I had some gift cards, but this time I got it on sale. So this is really good, like a great facial mist if you're into facial mist. I love this. This is one of the reasons that my cart was so expensive. And this is the La Mer, the Soft Fluid Long Wear Foundation. And I'm gonna open it up just so you guys can see it. It's got sunscreen in it as well. It has SPF 20, just so you know. This is a weightless, hydrating liquid foundation with buildable medium coverage, a natural radiant finish for healthy looking glow and SPF protection. This silky lightweight formula helps maintain balance and provides buildable coverage. Fine lines and wrinkles look softened. The look of pores and imperfections are diminished. A UV protection defends skin against future damage. This foundation also stays true even in humidity. I mentioned when I talked about what was in my cart that I learned that La Mer was discontinuing their makeup line, and I wasn't aware. And this is the only product that I've purchased from the makeup line. No, that's not true. I also purchased the loose powder, which is also wonderful. It is not translucent. It's white in color, but it has these little sparkles in it. So it does make your skin look like absolutely beautiful, like very radiant. And I actually still have the powder. I still have the powder and it's on my vanity, and I do use it from time to time when I want to look especially nice. I love the smell of the foundation. I actually filmed a video on this, and I filmed another video later when I got a different color. This one is in the shade Amber, by the way, if I didn't say that. I started to fall in love with this foundation, and every time I filmed in it years ago, I just thought I looked so much better than I did in other foundations, and I always wanted to have this on whenever I was filming. That's how much I loved it. They said that they might bring back their makeup line, but just in case they don't, I thought you better get this because you're going to regret it if you don't. So I purchased myself a new bottle. I also picked up this brush. This was kind of another impulse buy. I had a lot of those this time. If I go in store, I'm in trouble. This was the Makeup by Mario, and I have been calling him Mario because one time I heard him say his name and it sounded a little bit like Mario, but now I think he says Mario. I don't know what the man's name is. This is the F4 brush. It's the dual-ended brush. Looks like this. It's a black and white brush. I thought this would be good, and I believe you use this a lot for your like contour products. I have contour brushes that are about this size and this shape. This seems like it would be a blush brush, and knowing me, I will probably use this more for my cream products. I'll probably use this for cream contour and cream blush. I just think that the size is very convenient here, the angle and the fact that it's dual-ended. I wanted to give it a try. The reason I went ahead and picked it up was I had this in my cart at one point and was gonna buy it and then put it back. And I just took it out of the cart. And so when I was in store, I was like, you know what? Go ahead and buy it. I'm not gonna open this one, but this is a Summer Fridays, the Holiday Trio. It has two of the lip butter balms as well as the jet lag mask. It has the lip butter balm in another toasted marshmallow. Toasted marshmallow, I think I knew that already. The other one is hot cocoa. I'm wondering or guessing that this one will probably be a darker color and this is probably light. And then it has the jet lag mask, and I actually do use the jet lag mask. I will apply it. I will sleep with it on sometimes, but I'll apply it, then wipe it off. It's like a mask that you can leave on or take off, and it feels more like a heavy moisturizer. It's really a unique kind of product. Very interesting, and it was the first product that they launched was this. I really love the lip butter balms, and I wanted the holiday set, so I have that. Another lip balm. I have the Ula Henriksen Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment, and this one is in Vanilla Bonbon. This is easier to open. I'm getting tired of like opening everything, but this is the Vanilla Bonbon, and I bet it like smells vanilla-ish. Oh, oh. I bet the toasted marshmallow and the hot cocoa over there smell just like this. They hook me with the smells. These products are good, but they hook me with the smells. The Ula Henriksen is a thicker formula than the Summer Fridays. It just really coats your lips. It feels so thick on your lips. It's not too thick, but it feels like something's there. Whereas the Summer Fridays feels more balmy, but they're both very good. So it just depends on what you want on your lips at the time. But if you have like lips that crack and get more dry in the winter and that kind of thing, and you want something that's going to stay put a little bit more, you might want to go with the Myricks, but they are both good. I was going through my box to make sure I got everything, and I saw this random product in my box, and I was like, I didn't buy this. What is this? I thought, is this a Point Perks? Did I put something in here from Point Perks? What is this? This is the Giorgio Armani Eye Tint, and it's matte. It says Olive 90M, but on Sephora's site, it says like khaki green. I don't know who packed my box. Well, actually, I do know who packed my box because they put their name on the receipt. This person threw something in my box that did not belong there. I did not order this. So I was like, if you're gonna give me one of these, because if you go look at these, this is by Armani. If you go look these up, they're like all these beautiful shimmer shades, and they have mattes, but they have all these pretty shades of this product. And I'm like, if you're going to give it to me accidentally, could you have not picked a better color than this green? Right? That's what I was thinking. And then I decided, like last night, I was like, let me try it on a little bit. So it has this wand, and it's like in a pointy, it points. I don't know if you guys can see that. And you just sort of tap it on your eye, and I took a brush and blended it out, and it looks sort of like a deep brown. It doesn't look as green on my eye, and I actually thought, I was like, you know what, this doesn't look that bad, and I will probably use this. This seems like a perfect product for a person on the go, especially if you like matte eyeshadow looks. Then you could just sweep this everywhere, blend it out with a brush, and you're done. It looked really quick and easy, and it was very easy to manipulate on my eye. And I thought I would probably apply it kind of in the corner, like over in the corner or in the crease, and then apply my own shimmer from some other product that I have. And I actually could probably make this work sometimes during the week. I'm not as upset as I was, because actually when I went to Sephora's site, they had a few videos of people using it, and one of the people used this shade and then topped it with a shimmer, and it didn't look bad. That's when I got a little excited and said, let me go see what this looks like on my eye. So this was free, and I'm not giving it back. I'm gonna keep it. That was their mistake. This is a bag of like samples. You guys know, a lot of samples there. Okay, I also have here a Prada foundation. This is the Prada Reveal Skin Optimizing Foundation DN70. It has broad spectrum SPF 17, which is a strange number of SPF. This is a neutral undertone, dark tone is what it says. This is a matte foundation. The bottle is stunning. That's really pretty. Very pretty. And let's see if I got the right shade. Ooh. Okay, wait a minute. So this is refillable. This is refillable. I hope it's not that easy for it. It's kind of easy for it to come out. Huh, interesting. I don't know if I like a refillable that just kind of comes out if I shake it up. So let me hold on to the container if I'm going to shake it. So let's see. Okay, I just put a tiny dot this time. Let's see if DN70. Oh, yeah. Someone told me that this was very, very matte. Like one of you that watches me said it was a very matte foundation. And maybe after it dries down, it is supposed to be matte, but maybe after it dries down, it becomes more matte as far as the appearance. This seems more like a soft matte. It felt extremely creamy just now. It almost reminds me, the feel of this is like that Cali Ray primer. Like it felt very smoothing immediately. Like the Natasha Denona that I just pumped out felt more serum. Like the Givenchy Glow Serum foundation is what I'm wearing today. The Natasha Denona felt more like it had more oils in it than the Givenchy serum. Just so you know, they're both a serum foundation. This felt quite blurring, and look at how gorgeous that is. Like I put on a little less. I was more careful this time because with the Natasha Denona, the pump amount that came out was a lot. But I put on the tiniest amount for my hand, and this looks quite skin-like. Like it sort of perfected my hand. Oh my gosh. Is this going to be my new favorite foundation? I love how this feels. No, it's not going to become a new favorite. Is it? I love it. I even love this color. Oh, if you'd like to see a foundation review on this product foundation, please let me know. But this is amazing. And I know it's been out, but I'm just getting it. I'm always behind the 8 ball. I want to be a little bit more on top of it for you guys. I would love to be getting these products when they first release. But if I already have a lot of foundation at the time and I've just purchased some new ones, then I don't go out and immediately buy one when it releases. I just don't. And on top of that, I kind of just need time to think about it and decide if I really want it. This is going to be beautiful. I can tell. I can already tell. That's going to be great. That was a nice surprise. I hope that I like the NATASHA DENONA. I'm sure I will like it, but I was more excited just now for the Prada, which is surprising me. It's matte. I mean, I wanted another matte foundation. I'm loving those right now too, but I am a little bit surprised. I was trying to kind of rotate these fragrances in a little bit, but I think I have a lot of fragrance over here. This is the Ellis Brooklyn Marshmallow Hair and Body Fragrance Mist. And this was another one that I think I was influenced to buy from Kathleen Lights. And it's Marshmallow. And I actually sprayed this last night too. And it smells divine. I'll pop up the notes, guys, but I can't wait to drench myself in this. And this gives my heavy cream a break. Although I don't need to because now I have a second bottle of that. It will give me an opportunity to smell like something different. This is just beautiful. The bottle is beautiful and it's just got marshmallow like all over it. I'm expecting to smell like marshmallows. I don't want to spray anything else on myself because I have on the Henry Rose. This smelled like really yummy. It smells so yummy. Oh yeah. It smells so good. It smells so much like marshmallow. Cannot wait to use this. I'm gonna open them all, so just bear with me. This is the Rare Beauty Perfume. It says warm and decadent with a touch of spice. And it's got caramel, pistachio, pink pepper, ginger, cocoa beans, and vanilla, sandalwood, tonka beans, skin musks. This is an interesting scent. Sometimes if I spray something in store on those little sticks, I like it. Sometimes I don't. This is very cute. I'm not going to spray it. This has got too much going on in here. Too much going on. So it sprays here. And I think a lot of Selena Gomez's products are made so that if you have like arthritis hands, if you have any issues, mobility and those types of things, that you should be able to use her products, which I think is really cool. Like I had a little lip balm of hers that I need to start using. I still have it. I repurchased it and I have it somewhere, but it lays flat on the table so that it doesn't roll off and things like that. So has thought into her packaging, and this seems like the type of package where a person doesn't have to pop off a top. You just spray, and that's nice. When I sprayed it in store, I wasn't sure about it because I kind of think I can smell the spice, but then I sprayed it on myself, came home and smelled it later on like a scarf that I was wearing and loved it. So it's sort of a different sort of smell. So when you go in store, you may like it or you may not. It just depends on the person. But it does smell good. I ordered it because I didn't want it to sell out. And then I went in store to smell it to see if I wanted to keep it. So I've decided to keep it. Okay, decided to keep this one. And this is not that expensive. It's like $75. To me, that's not that bad for a fragrance. This is why my cart was so expensive, is some of these expensive fragrances. This one is very expensive. This is the Valentino Donna Born in Roma in Ivory. And there are so many mixed reviews about this. Even I have a mixed review. Let's unbox this together, guys. This is very interesting. I ordered this one along with the Rare Beauty, but I had never smelled it. So I went in store because I did see that it was in store. I knew it was going to be in my Sephora location. I went in store to smell it. I wasn't sure about it. because it's beautiful. It's white. It's limited edition. And I will tell you the notes of this too. They said that it was going to smell like marshmallow, that marshmallow's in it. This beautiful baby here, it is a 3.4 ounce bottle, which makes me feel better because it was $190. I think the other one I have is maybe the 1.7 in my Intense, and it is like $150. And this is a floral scent, layerable scent, and warm and spicy scent. So all those things. And it says green mandarin, marshmallow accord, and Madagascar vanilla. A limited edition floral perfume. It opens with an addictive orange blossom accord and marshmallow accord, drowned in fluffy musk and vanilla from Madagascar. If you tell me the opening is going to smell like marshmallow and then you put it in a white bottle, I'm going to probably think that I'm going to smell more marshmallow. But this does not smell quite like marshmallow in my opinion. But it does smell good. I wasn't sure whether I loved it enough for the price. And again, I really wasn't paying attention to the fact that it was a larger bottle, so that justifies the price a little bit. I did the same thing. I sprayed Rare Beauty on one side of my scarf, and I sprayed this on the other side of my scarf, and I smelled it the next day, and I really loved both of them, so I'm going to keep them. And I also got excited because this sold out. It's limited edition. It is sold out. I don't think you can get it anymore unless it's in your Sephora store location. It's sold out at my location and sold out online. And I was talking about it with people who work at Sephora, and one of the employees said, oh, you were able to get it? So that made me want to keep it even more, because I thought about returning it because it was so expensive, but I decided to keep it. I even want to go back and get some of the other fragrances so that I can have like a collection of the Valentino fragrances. I have 3 of them. There are several I have not purchased, of course, but now I have this one to add to my collection. I also have the Mochi, I think that's right, Mochi Milk. When I thought that I was going to be returning the Rare Beauty and the Valentino, because I really was considering taking them back because I just wasn't sure I loved them. I then went back in store the next day and picked up 2 more fragrances. That's why I have so many, oh my goodness. This is the Dead Cool Parfum, and it's genderless is what it says, but I think it smells very feminine in my opinion. It says satisfy your softer side, peach nectar and pillowy marshmallow whipped with sweetened rice milk, sandalwood, amber and white musk add depth, feels like sleeping on a cloud, smells like sweet nothings. Come on y'all. Okay, and it is in the simplest bottle. It's in such a simple bottle. I used to work at Sephora, and some of my former colleagues still work at Sephora. There's one who's always selling me stuff when I walk in. She knows I'm buying, and she told me about this. And I would never have picked it up because it is not in a cute bottle. It smells so good. And the description that I just read to you guys, you know this is yummy. They're all in the same family, but they don't all smell the same. This is the 7 Virtues Buttercream Haze. Look at this, guys. On the box it says, best for sparking sweet joy, soothing the soul, melting stress. I need this. Top note, buttercream. Heart note, caramel. Base note, vanilla. I wonder if I can smell this one. Oh, I can smell this one. This is so lovely. Oh my goodness. And they've got like a sweet dessert here on the bottle. I think that same person sold me this too. When I told her I was really wanting marshmallow in my fragrance, that sweeter smell, she told me about this. It doesn't have marshmallow, but she told me about this, and she told me about the Mochi Milk. And they both are just divine. Just so sweet and yummy. Some of you may not be into sweeter fragrances, but I have just been feeling those lately. I've just been liking them, and people have been liking them on me. So I just wanted a few sweet fragrances for the fall. I'm just feeling a little fall, and I think that all of these are great fall winter scents. Nice, cozy, creamy scents. I do have one additional product that is on its way and will get here sometime this week. I purchased the Oribe hairspray that was in my cart. I had initially said I just don't need it, but again, I wanted one for each of my homes, and the one that I currently have is maybe half empty, and I felt like I still needed it. I don't need any of this stuff, but I wanted that hairspray. So it's quite expensive, but it is a wonderful hairspray. Like, again, when I did my hair today, I don't have that hairspray here to be able to use on my hair, and I would like to have it. So it's on its way. That's everything this time. There are a lot of products I didn't pick up that were in my original cart, and I have added some new products to the cart. So I'm already starting to build my cart for the spring sale. I'm determined not to purchase anything between now and Tuesday, but I wanted to get this video filmed and posted for you guys. I'm hoping to get it posted before the sale ends in case there's something that you're still wishing for and you're looking for some ideas. So thank you for joining me for today's video. If you would like to see me review any of these products, remember to leave a comment down below. I am also getting ready to film another video, and I'm going to talk about some of the products that are on my face, so be sure to check that video out. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below and I will respond. And if you've not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button before you leave. So I'll be seeing you guys again very soon in my next video. So until the next time we meet again, this is Savvy signing out.